Okay, so we're gonna go into the food forest, but first, a little monologue. For the past few years, I have struggled to go to sleep. I've had like panic attacks and racing heart, and I'd wake up sweating, I'd have nightmares. I could only get like 3 to 5 hours of sleep undisturbed for years. Now, that doesn't mean I didn't still sleep 8 hours, just broken up. I never got REM sleep. I pushed myself relentlessly, at times doing like 18, 19-hour days, and I published 10 books in that time frame. I learned how to do web development, wrote books on that, developed the course, monetized multiple social media accounts, and yeah, and then deleted half of everything. So, I got pills that help with my anxiety and allow me to sleep, and I feel fucking so much better. My neck injury and stuff that is still giving me a bit of a hard time, but physio will amend that. I have to go get blood work and a whole other story. I feel so much more like me living in my own body than I have in years. I feel good. I feel okay. I feel like I can actually function. No exaggeration, I feel like going on this medication was life changing for me. No longer constantly ruminating on guilt, grief, and while hating myself, if I'm being honest. It's wonderful because I don't give a fuck anymore. And consequently, I'm now way more passionate. I forgot how much I loved writing in books and talking about it. I love making those kinds of videos, so any writing questions you have, fire them my way. I have quite a bit of experience in the publishing industry, in the indie self-publishing industry, and publishing 10 books. 2 of my books became bestsellers, and they were political reference books, albeit not very long, but enough of a time to make a decent chunk of change. But anyway, I'm really happy lately, and without further ado, let's go into the food forest. So today we're gonna plant these 2 Russell lupines, 2 lilacs, and a strawberry. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. I'm just gonna plant them in the ground and see what happens. I could look it up, but that takes all the fun out of it. But most importantly, I seem to have found a better method to prevent animals digging into my yard. Heavily dependent on what kind of soil and grass you got, but I lucked out. Okay, so here's what I do. I cut out a square, and then I do like window panels. Then you fold up these ends, plant it in there, tamp the ground back in place. So I figured out the best way to do it after I got going. Kind of royally fucked up the strawberries, but hey, even worse with this lupine, and I don't even know what that is. But there we go, this is much better. You can see the little lupines there. I decided to go in a circle and just with my hands rip up each corner instead of lifting the whole thing. Live and learn, and I learn by doing. Now I gotta cage these off and prevent, as much as I can, wildlife digging it up. Just goes to show that I don't even take my own advice, because I rewatch the videos and anyway. Okay, it's not perfect, but it'll do. We're gonna leave that one as is out of, scientific curiosity, I guess. Then we got these 2. Just utilizing some old garbage chicken wire. Let's add a little bit of cayenne pepper, and then give it all a squirt with some Bob-X. Squirt, 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 squirt. Squirt, 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 squirt. Squirt, 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 squirt. Squirt, squirt. Motherfucker, the mosquitoes are horrible. Well, that's done, and I'm tuckered out. So the pumpkins and the corn will have to wait. Anyway, yeah, like, follow, comment, subscribe. Head to the link in my profile, go buy my books, or search author Devin J. Parker on Amazon. Anyway, I think I'll call it quits for today.